Hello friends, I want you to watch a video, but let me make clear analysis. Most of the problems we have in Nigeria are man-made. Reason being that Nigeria is the sixth largest producer of oil in the whole world, yet Nigeria does not have petroleum products. We have many refineries in Nigeria, none is working. It means some people somewhere do not want things to work well in Nigeria. Nigeria has everything it takes to make itself comfortable, but some people have decided that Nigeria will never gain from its natural resources. So that is the problem. Most of the things you pray about are there for you. You don't need to pray about these things. You don't need to ask for these things. They have been endowed by God Almighty that Nigeria should have all these things for the betterment of its citizens. But some people, some very wicked people somewhere, do not want this to work. What is the big deal to fix the refineries and refine our crude oil locally and give it to the people? But they don't want to do it. They want people to suffer. They want to create that class, the rich people, the middle class, the poor class. Nobody cares. Now, I want you to listen to this economist, what he's talking about, what I'm telling you about NNPC and the rest of it. So all the things you are seeing is not caused by the devil, it's caused by human beings who do not want things to work. Now, listen and watch the man talk about all these things.
Charles, Nigeria can easily produce most of the things that we import. And this issue of somebody being sabotaged, I don't think anybody is being sabotaged. The problems are fundamental. Charles, let us address this issue. Annually, we import $24 billion worth of refinery, white petroleum product and minerals that we can easily produce here. Charles, we have refineries in Port Harcourt, in Warri, and Kaduna with combined refining capacity of 445,000 barrels a day. Those refineries have not been working. They are not older than most refineries are working across the whole world. Charles, if we want to make this country work, we need to be very honest and situate things properly. Nobody goes to build a refinery without first of all thinking about the feedstock, even before putting the first foundation on the floor. I'll give you an example. Niger Delta Refinery is one refinery in Nigeria, Mola Refinery. Before Niger Delta Refinery put in one block, they already had a marginal field they were operating under the Arade Group. No investor put money on ground to do refinery without first of all considering his crude oil feedstock, even signing agreement over 20 years period. I was privileged to be part of the team, buy side that bought NAFCON on air. The first thing that the buyers considered was how they would get the feedstock, and they had to sign 20-year contract with NGC, and that is number one. For the refineries to work, there must be institutional reform. Charles, let's face fact. NNPC is not working because of corruption. Refineries are not working because of corruption. Look at Brazil. Petrobras is working. 2.3 million barrels of crude oil production every day. $174 billion sized. $121 billion revenue annually. $37 billion profit annually. Crude oil reserve of Brazil, 15.5 billion barrels. Nigeria has $7.7 billion. Do you know why Nigeria is not working? Petrobras is owned only 28.5% by the Brazilian government. The rest are owned by institutional investors, just like we have in Nigeria liquefied natural gas. The only corporation that is working today, NLNG, is working because federal government owns 49% and 51% is owned by private sector investors. If we want the refineries to work in the next 6 months, divest 60% of the federal government holding from NNPC, bring in deep-pocketed, capable, technically savvy private sector investors to take over that 60%. First of all, that would release 40 billion into the aviation account. Do IPO of $20 billion, extra money will come in. When you do this, Charles, it will become efficiently run like NNG, like the Petrobras. In the next 1 year, Charles will be shocked. This country will start doing 2.5 million barrels a day. Those refineries will start working. The truth is, the refineries are not working because of the corruption in the oil and gas sector. It's a sleazy environment, and we know this. Brazilians are not more righteous than Nigerians, but the Brazilian government clearly saw what we are experiencing today, and they divested. Why is the federal government of Nigeria holding 100% shareholding in something that is not working? And interestingly, over the last 9 years, the same set of human beings that have been at the helm of affairs are still there. When you have for 9 years people who have been at the helm of affairs of an industry that is not working, what do you do, Charles? You rationalize. You do away with those who are not performing and bring in fresh blood, fresh hand, even if it means hiring expatriates. Aramco is working. Angola is working. Petrobras is working. Why is Nigeria not working?